All right, welcome back to another episode of the Stardew Valley Grandpa Challenge. The challenge where we attempt to achieve perfection role-playing as a grandpa who cannot take a single hit point of damage. There's only one rule. Take any damage, reset the file. Now, where are we in our attempt number 5, by the way? We're in summer, the starfruit summer. Making progress towards our goals here. Welcome in Heavenly, Stacy, good to have you guys here. The main thing we're doing is greeting the fish. I am fishing as much as possible to make as much money as possible before spring 15. Spring 15, that's when we're gonna harvest all of our melons. We're gonna go and reinvest all of it into starfruit seeds. So that's the plan, at least. Is there anything else? At some point we'll do these community center bundles, but once we have our starfruit in the ground, then we'll have time to do all of this. We might even sleep some extra days. But yeah. Yeah, we don't really need the spreadsheet as much because yeah, it's not even fully. I really haven't been updating it to account for some of the changes that we've made in this attempt. Like, you know, we're not going to go for the sprinklers here. Maybe we'll get a few more later. And we're not going to do melon seeds. We're going all in on starfruit. I actually had been working a bit on another what is it? Strategy. And this one was pretty interesting, like starting out with fishing again, basically gearing up to get as many strawberry seeds as possible. And I also discovered that jars do not pay off by summer 15 because you need maybe a few could pay off from the first strawberry harvest. Like if you made all the jars from this first strawberry harvest, but like if you know, I'm thinking of waiting because there's other stuff we need to get in spring anyways, where I would prefer. And so you don't, what is it? The break-even point for the jars. This could also be adjusted because I went back to just assuming we buy the coal from Clint rather than using the charcoal kiln. But anyways, yeah. Go through a lot of jars, and then do 2 rounds of starfruit, right? I also found you need to process, I think 350 starfruit, or process. You need to grow and harvest 350 starfruit in order to get level 10 farming. And that assumes you're only growing starfruit. So of course, I also was testing this out, seeing like, well, what if we didn't even grow strawberries? But I think growing the strawberries is still worth it in terms of the energy, relative to fishing. Fishing, it's pretty close. I think in fishing we would get like, you know, 9 or 10 gold per energy. And by gold I mean goins. That's, you know, to be lore appropriate with our playthrough. And strawberries get like 11 coins per energy. This is somewhat variable depending on when you sell the strawberries, because we will sell them at and farming level 5, so we actually get the bonus, the 10% boost. And then of course as you advance in the skills, watering consumes less energy. Yeah, and the idea here would be to get the steel watering can upgrade before the beginning of summer. So yeah, I was just playing around, having some fun with this. But yeah, okay. And hey, Marina, what's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. But yeah, well, Heavenly, your Wi-Fi is not working very well today. Hopefully you'll still be able to follow along. If not, I'm sure you've got your own Stardew file you can hop on and update us with. All right, shall we hop into the game? Where are we? It is the 12th What did I have a plan for today? I don't remember. I really don't. Okay, annoyed spirits today. What's the weather for tomorrow? Oh, we got lightning coming tomorrow. That's good. We need... Okay, we gotta, yes. Yeah, and now I remember. I was gonna pet the dog, but he just ran away, so... We'll just leave him at that. I gotta refill... Refill the preserves jars. And... Oh, wow. Yeah. I was just thinking about the timing for some of this. Because if we refill the jars now, we'll have them ready on the 15th. And that's when we're going to harvest all of the melons. So that should work. And I suppose... Should I process all the random stuff? Like, what am I going to do with these parsnips, huh? I feel like, don't we have lots of roe we can just... Let's just process all this roe. Sandfish, shad. And what was that? Yeah, shad. Oh, I wish I had brought the roe back from... I mean, we do have a lot of sturgeon roe. But... I think we have even more at the... Oh my gosh. Hey, oh, how... That was really cute. That was cute, I gotta admit. And then let's go with... Now... Wait, oh yeah, sandfish might be more valuable. We can actually put all of these in, so I don't need to be precious about it. I'm pretty sure we've got the space. That was it? Alright. And we got a few extra. Now, suppose I can leave all of this. Good. Oh yeah, we'll bring any trash with us. I think we got it all. And we can just, yeah, go back to fishing. Learning the basics of chess today, Marina. Yeah, good luck. What inspired you to learn chess? That's actually really curious. I played a little chess growing up, but I never learned how to play properly, you know, so I sucked. But I feel like chess made such a resurgence during COVID, you know, like, so there were so many chess streamers. Might as well put this away. Actually, let's see. Might as well also process there we go. There we go. Yeah. We got all this other... I could have processed probably... Yeah, all the largemouth bass. At the end of the day, I think it's a negligible difference that we didn't bring this home last time, so I think it's okay. But yes, played a couple hours before stream, doing your Skull Cavern dive with the statue of the Dwarf King. Wow, nice, dude. Marina says, losing to a friend yesterday in chess, he said I make the same mistakes over and over. I haven't played in years, and before that, I wasn't even close to decent. So because of this friend beat you so bad, you're like, I can't let that happen again. Oh. Yeah. I like that. Heavenly, your autocorrect changed openings to knitting. I know a bit about chess and knitting. Marina says, I cannot let him win again. Oh, man. Well, I wish you all the best of luck with that. I feel like I'm playing chess when I try to speak the Finnish language. Dude, I'm not even gonna catch this. The sturgeon. Evil sturgeon. Oh, weren't we gonna test out the largemouth bait? Didn't we want to do that? I mean, we got the largemouth bass. Okay, let's do that. I guess it's hard to compare. Because there are other variables like, oh, we're using tackle. Oh, sorry about your Wi-Fi, Heavenly. Well, maybe you can catch the VOD if you... I don't know, you miss a section of it or something. Nice thing about the largemouth, it's so easy to get perfect. I think the iridium... Okay, I gotta go for the treasure chest, of course. And getting the treasure chest is so easy. Oh my god, I love largemouth. They're the best. They're the easiest, like, high-value fish. I say high-value. They're not, like, crazy high-value, but... Actually... Don't we have... Oh, we don't have any other... I was gonna do another gold, but we need to wait. That's fine. But you know what? Boom. How are we doing on the bait? Yeah, we need that. We need a little bit more. There we go. Ah. Now I'm like too hard on myself. I gotta get a perfect catch, you know? But yeah, let's just switch it up and see how much money we make. Maybe it'll end up being a lot less. Oh, shoot. You want to forge your rings together for maximum usage of all of them during your best dive? What rings are you forging together? Ah. That largemouth juked me. I deserved it. How much do we got here? Yeah, might as well do one more. I think we'll be able to get through most of this bait. Oh, I gotta... refill the recycler. Oh. Guys, I'm finally starting to feel not sore in my body, and it's amazing. I was so sore all week, and it really affected my ability to run. And today was amazing. I did a long run at a decent pace, and I don't feel completely destroyed after, you know? So I'm happy. There we go. You got the Iridium Band plus Lucky Ring, and then a Savage Ring and a Burglar's Ring. Now, wait, remind me what the Savage Ring does. Does that give you the extra speed boost after you kill a monster? Isn't that it? Or does it cause monsters to explode? I think it's the Lava Ring that causes them to explode, right? And Burglar's Ring, obviously. I usually go 2 Iridium Bands, one with a Burglar's Ring and one with a Lucky Ring. Yeah, I'm sore. Part of the problem was that on Tuesday, I also did some squats and lunges. I think whenever I do squats and lunges, that's just a recipe for... I got distracted. I got a text message. Getting multiple notifications, in-game, out-of-game, in chat. That should have been perfect, but I failed it because I'm distracted. Savage Ring gives you +2 speed for 3 seconds. It's the Napalm Ring that gets you... Wait, I call it the Lava Ring, but it's not. There is no Lava Ring. It's just the Napalm Ring. Fishing also goes by much quicker with the largemouth bass bait. It actually might be more money in, like, per real life minute. Because you catch the fish quicker. You finish the day sooner in real time. Because you don't have to spend as much time fighting a crazy sturgeon. And boom, you can also get a nice perfect... I'm doing that. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Oh, that was well done. That chub, dude, I destroyed that. That chub, I had its number. It was also nice to go run today in not rainy weather. This past week has been crazy. We've just been having so much rain. Imagine if Yoba blessed us again. I don't even know what I would do with another prismatic shard. I checked the wiki after the last stream, and it is 0.012%, which is 1 in 10,000, or 1.2 in 10,000, whatever. And that's per like 10,000 treasure chests. But someone calculated this. I trust the proficiency of the wiki editor. But we definitely did not open 10,000 chests. And even if we had opened 10,000 chests, we would still only have a 63% chance of having gotten at least one prismatic shard. Oh, Maru comes out here on Friday as well. I thought it was only Wednesday, but he's out here. Hey, Jay, what's up? Welcome in. And the future flight, welcome. Yeah, good morning from the US. Nice. Well, good evening from Finland. What time zone in the US are you in, future? You don't usually run Heavenly because you kind of have some issues with the lungs, so you can't really keep up. Run for just 15-30 minutes. And instead, just keep on walking for long time periods instead. Yeah, no, yeah, that's really good. Just getting outdoors and moving is like, it turns out that's like 90% of the battle. Like 90% of the health benefit is just going to be from that. You don't need to be doing these. I gotta make sure I eat some energy food here in a second. Also, I'm doing on. We could make another. Like that. It's 4 p.m. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and eat any chubs that I happen to have. Let's also hit it like that. As well, I'll keep that there. You're in Central Standard Time. That's where I grew up. I grew up in Texas. I was born in Colorado. I was born in Mountain Time. But then I grew up, yeah, in Texas from around the age of 6 or 7. $11 a.m. over where you are. You have an aerial silks class? How did you get interested in doing aerial silks? Like that, I mean, to me, that sounds so cool. But it never occurs to me to be like, you know what? I'm going to sign up for that, you know, or like, I'm going to learn how to be an acrobat. Like, is that something you were already doing from like a child, or like, does it connect to maybe being, I don't know, an acrobat or a gymnast or something from being a kid? Or is it, because I also feel like that aerial stuff they've incorporated into yoga or what? So you see, you can do aerial yoga or, you know, aerial Pilates. So if you're maybe already a member of a gym or a yoga studio, they just maybe offer the class and that's how you get into it. Heavenly, are you quoting a song? By the way, I had to listen to the Heavenly Horrors music. And yeah, it was pretty good. I don't normally listen to that genre of music. So it's not really in my wheelhouse. It's not something I would typically put on just to enjoy. Oh, I need to run home here in a second. But it's cool. Because it's like metal, electronic kind of music. All right, yeah, this is probably a good time. We can run home, water the crops. All right, let's see here. And oh, these chubs we can eat as well. I guess I could leave them. Oh, I gotta leave that. Take the bait back. Take my hoe. Hi-ho, hi-ho. And I do want to bring more of the... I want to bring back all this row. All right, everything else... I think that's it. I don't think we need to bring the deluxe bait back, right? Why not? Maybe we do need it back home. All right, well, I'm just going to leave that. Oh, you're in Texas as well. Future moved in 2020. That's when I left Texas. I mean, I've lived outside of Texas at other times, but I had moved back in 2019. And then I moved to Finland in January 2020. So I originally moved to Finland in 2015, but went back to the US for work, well, for studies and work. Okay, let's first sell everything that we have here, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's sell all of that. Carp, the bullhead. That's all. That away. And I guess let's go ahead, put all these rows away. All right, we're getting some more gold bars. That's good. Why do I feel like... Oh, yeah, there it is. The bait. Oh, wow, we have a lot of deluxe bait. Did I just start using deluxe bait? That we have so much of it. Well, we have the targeted bait, right? All right, well... But anyways, oh wait, I didn't read the rest of your message, Future. You said that it took years to work up the courage and build strength in the gym. So I just started doing silks a couple months ago. Cool. Your top song is City Escape, Standing on a Rough, 200 times played. Wow. How do you keep track of how many times you've played a song? Is that like recorded in Spotify or something? I don't use Spotify. Okay, I do have the bait. That's good. Ah. Oh no! Don't exhaust, please. You know, river jelly. Lark player gives you the info. Oops. I don't need to. We got plenty of time. Look, I'll get the others. Dude, this takes up so much energy. Oh no. Well, sadly, I do need to eat one more. I guess we could have gotten around it. Well, what if we try to use some of our energy chopping trees? How about that? Okay. Did I get it all? Dude, it's so hot here in Finland today. I need to... Oh, I also forgot this. Hold on. Take a water break after today. There we go. Grab that. Pet the dog or not. Oh, we get... Oh, it's gonna be raining. So that's... Ah, okay. So we got to think about what we're gonna do here. Are we gonna go... Should we go catch the... What is it? Not the Dorado, the red snapper. We might need to go catch a red snapper. Or do we just go all in on catfish? Wait, is catfish a summer fish? No, I don't think so. Only if you go to the secret woods, right? Where is it? Yeah, catfish. It's a spring and fall fish. Summer in the secret woods. So yeah, we won't go for catfish. But any rainfish. Yeah, the red snapper. We already got plenty of shad in spring. I remember that. But yeah. Actually, let's see. If we go for red snapper in the ocean, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Do we need anything else? Yeah, there's the pike in the river, red snapper, ocean in the rain, and then the Dorados in the forest river. Because we could go catch the red snapper and then also go and get the pike and the Dorado from the Cindersap forest river. But yeah. Yeah, what have Grandpa's goals been lately? Oh yeah, I just had them up. Let me I'll say real quickly. The goals, the main objectives are to plant as many starfruit as possible. So that's coming up soon. Spring 15, we'll put everything down. We're gonna be upgrading our tools. We'll upgrade this after. I guess we'll keep fishing a little bit just to get enough money to do this. Actually, I don't think we need to. We have enough stuff to put in the... we'll be jarring tons of melons. So we don't actually need to keep fishing from this point forward, actually. Well, from spring 15 forward. But I want to get as much money to invest in starfruit, because we'll be jarring that starfruit all of fall and winter. What else is going on here? Yeah, in the community center bundles, we're making progress on these, so it should be pretty straightforward. I think I have most of these, and might have even already completed one. I can't remember. Like, maybe we did the crab pot already. I don't know, but yeah. And then these summer fish are also going to be like red snapper. I think is for is it ocean fish, and yeah, we can finish some of these other bundles. So that's kind of it for summer. It's nice. It's a lot less intense than Granny. It's intense in a different way. Intense in a slightly, I don't know, more money-focused way. But that's just who Grandpa is, all right? But yeah. Okay, give me a second. I need to drink some water. My friend just went to a drag wedding. So he sent me pictures of himself all dragged up, dragged out. He is properly bedazzled. Fabulous. All right. It's raining. Pet the dog. Fortune. Annoyed spirits. Clear and sunny all day. Oh, I guess, yeah, we should. Oh, look at that. Oh, and look at this. Leave it. We're gonna leave it there. Oh yeah, this is gonna have to be another chest of some kind, you know? Oh, this is seeds at the moment, right? I don't know. All right, well, whatever. Don't we need caviar for something? I thought we needed that for the community center. I don't know. Oh, yeah, where do I want to keep like artisan goods? I guess I could keep some in here right now. I do want to sell these other ones. But, okay. I gotta put stuff away. We don't need the watering can today. I gotta also put this bait away. And instead, I'm glad we brought back the deluxe bait. We're gonna get that going. We don't need the trout soup or the trap bobbers at the moment, because we're just gonna be catching pretty basic fish. We'll go get the Dorado. This. And also, this, we won't be at the mountains, so we won't be able to use our recycling machine there. But, do I need to make another chest for the river if we go? Might as well. Just to be on the safe side. Let's do it. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. How much money did we make? I wasn't paying attention. Wait, is it possible for me to check on the stream? Can I rewind it a little bit? Hold on, let me see. If I go back, how many minutes ago was it? It was a while ago. Oh, there it was. How much was it? Got it. Wait, oh. Oh, wow, that was bad. It was only 6,694. So maybe the sturgeon is just that much better. I mean, we were making 9,000 with sturgeon. But, oh well. Anyways. Yes. Oh, the missing bundle. That's it. Yeah. That's that. Maybe that's what it's for. Yeah. Wait. What was I doing now? Okay. Let's sell our caviar. And let's run to the ocean. I need to check if we need to water giant crops. Do we need to keep watering? No, we can't. We can't. Because even if we try to water, we'll accidentally harvest. It's not possible to water crops by clicking on them when they're already harvestable. We'd have to water them like a few tiles away. And then I think there would be crops that we wouldn't even be able to reach. So yeah, it must be the case you just leave it overnight. Well, actually, it's a really good day for all of this. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, because I guess it's this is, what is this called? Like a summer beach forage event where you just get like twice as much forage. Oh, it's also, and what was I gonna say? Willie should be in his shop, right? Okay, we got the right bait. There. Heavenly, one time you went to a wedding, invited your girlfriend. Wait, hold on. Let me catch this. Maybe red snap. Nope, tuna. Also, wait, let me red snapper bait, please. Sturgeon bait. Not really worth it though. We can make the sturgeon, I think, for, or is it? Because if we sell a sturgeon, that's like 200 right there. And a sturgeon can make about 5 to 10. So wait, hold on a second. But we're often having to use gold sturgeon. And how much is a gold sturgeon? Is that like 250? And let's say on average, I feel like we get like 7. So it is maybe cheaper to just use the gold sturgeon than to buy it here. Because that comes out to be 35 gold per sturgeon bait. So we'll just leave that. Sorry, Willie. But yeah, oh yeah. Was it you went to a wedding, invited your girlfriend for some holy moly reason? Dear mom said loudly that this is my wedding day as a joke. Never going to a wedding ever again. What? Oh, that it was you and your girlfriend were gonna get married? To get a giant crop, the top left corner crop should be watered at least. Oh, so you do have to water some of it. Stacy, you just caught the easiest glacier fish you've ever caught. Would have been a perfect catch except for the one crazy moment it had. Yep, that'll get you. I always remember the glacier fish being really tough. Maybe even more so than legend. Oh, some people congratulated you and your girlfriend. Dude, you just gotta roll with it. You just gotta roll with it. Why? Do you not want to get married? Or do you not want to be perceived as being married to your girlfriend? Like, I know she's my girlfriend, but I don't like her that much. No, come on. Whoa, oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Wait, is this tuna? Yeah. Oh, you're just hitting 20 years old? Yeah, that is pretty young. I'm too old to get married now. uh, dude, how have we not caught this red snapper yet? Oh, ask and ye shall receive. What was it? Stacy just hovered at the top and went to the middle and hovered for most of the time you were catching it. Yeah, sometimes you just get a really easy fish. And actually, Stacy, if you get the, is it the Statue of Blessings? There is one of the blessings that will give you a really easy catch. The first 3 fish that you catch will be super easy. So if you get a legendary fish on one of those easy ones, that could be the way to do it, you know? When you're in Iraq, people take things so seriously, and it's actually really embarrassing. Oh, no, dude. I'm sorry. People take that wedding stuff seriously. Dude, what the heck is this? Octopus? Oh, man. I don't have the trap bobber on. It's not the puffer, because puffer's only in sunny weather. Oh, please. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Boom. Gotcha. I'd like to catch another red snapper. Just to have one extra on tap, on deck. Doesn't seem like we're gonna get another one. I want to go for the Dorado as well. Wait, maybe? This might be red snap. This has got red snap energy. No, come on. Red snap would be a really good soda. I'm just drinking my red snap. Why did that make me think of another soda called Tab? Do you guys remember Tab? I just remember it being a soda that only octogenarians would drink. I only ever remember it, seeing it in Louisiana when I would go visit, like, family. And it's what the old people would drink. Crack me open a can of Tab. I don't remember if I ever even tasted it. I need to add that to my bucket list. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. All right. Now, what all am I going to bring back? I kind of feel like I should bring these. We are going to go stop. Let me think for a second. We are going to go stop at the river as well. So I'm going to place a chest down over there, and we can leave some stuff there too, if need be. But, yeah, maybe I'll just leave all this beach forage down here. You know, we'll come back for it. All right. You know what? We need to bedazzle this. Boom. No, it needs to maybe match Willie's. But there's not a good color that matches Willie's shop, you know? That's kind of close to it's not. This is more of a peach, not so much a pink. There's a difference. Peach has a little more yellow in it, I feel. All right. What the heck is Tab? I know. That's what I want to know. Oh, so we picked up our chest over here? Is that what happened? We've got even more forage. Marnie and Barney are over here. The 2 cows. And I'm thinking, how about we do this? Does anyone walk here and destroy this? Because that would suck. I don't think chests get destroyed anymore, right? We got this. Let's go. Heavenly, you're thinking of trying Terraria. Wait, you've never played Terraria? You totally should. I did a full playthrough of it on my stream. Was it last year? Or was it the year before last? I don't know. Time flows into itself. And it was a lot of fun. Actually, doing it on stream was so fun because, you know, some Terraria pros came in and helped me. And they were like giving me really good tips because I don't really know Terraria that well. And they were like, oh, you should go for this or that. It was, yeah. And everyone thought I was going to take forever to beat Terraria. Because they're like, the Moon Lord, the final boss is the Moon Lord. Oh, we got the pipe. That's good. We just need to get a Dorado. Wait, does the Dorado require sunny weather? I thought it was any weather. I think it's any. Maybe it's just kind of rare. Well, let's see. We'll go. We'll keep fishing for a bit. I beat the Moon Lord on my first try. Barely. This is the Dorado. I can just tell. You know, maybe it's a pike. I can't remember the pike. Yeah, it's a pike. Yeah, pike have that weird jumpy behavior. You're loyal to water, Heavenly. Was this the Dorad? Oh, please, please, stop. Just let me catch you. Just let me catch you so I know what you are. And then we can move on and go about our day. Well, I mean, you won't really go about your day because if I catch you, I own you. That's kind of messed up, if you think about it. I know but... There we go. There's the Dorado. Let me try to remember the Finnish sentence. If a fisherman catches a wild salmon, jos kalastaja saa lohia? I don't know. Se on vapautettava. It must be released. Mereen. Into the sea. How did I do? Do we have any? Jay? You're here? Lohta. Okay, luonon lohta. Yeah, and Zio is here as well. Hey, welcome in. Calamity mod music was so peak out of trying vanilla Terraria. You should, yeah, definitely give it a try. It's a really fun game. I love it. I feel like when I first played Terraria, it was after I had been playing Minecraft for a while. And I remember at a point in Minecraft, I got bored. This was back in like 2019, and there weren't like the biomes and everything yet. Maybe there were a few biomes, but it was like very superficial. And then I tried Terraria, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is everything I wish Minecraft could be, with the depth of exploring different biomes and crafting many different metals and many different sets of armor. And you really feel the sense of progression in Terraria a lot more than Minecraft. Of course, Minecraft is more creative, but yeah, Terraria is a lot of fun. But yeah, how did I do when I said... So it's like, kalastaja saa luonnon lohta. It's catching a salmon. A wild salmon. But yeah. Heavenly, is that how you say hello? M-R-R-P, merp? Merp? Is that like just you're like mumbling? That's basically how Finnish people say hello. Just a mumble. The biggest misunderstanding in the indie world Stardew is just a farming sim. Terraria is a cheap Minecraft copy. I mean, who has that misunderstanding though, Heavenly? I don't know. I feel like Stardew and Mine and Terraria are so popular. People people know they're more than that, right? I don't know. Okay, wait, we got our Dorado. We gotta keep going. Luonon lohi. Although in Finnish, in order to say the word dragon, the word for dragon is lohikäärme, which literally translates to salmon snake. How did that word get coined? Who came up with salmon snake? I mean, it's not a bad word. And it kind of reminds me of certain depictions of dragons that are like almost, oh shoot, I accidentally my finger, I just accidentally pressed E on the keyboard, so that was my fault. I didn't mean to cancel the thing. But I was gonna say, lohikäärme, salmon snake, makes me think of the depictions of dragons from like China, you know, where they have, or Japan, and like, you know, like a Studio Ghibli movie where like the dragon is this really long, snake-like, whatever, as opposed to, you know, your more Tolkien or George R. R. Martin style dragons that a bit more beefy with big wings and powerful legs. So even Tolkien, his own illustration for Smaug is quite wispy. Well, he did several illustrations, but the famous one of Smaug like wrapped around his hoard of gold and Bilbo like sneaking up. He's very like, I don't know, snake-like. I don't know why I'm mentioning all of this, but yeah, salmon snake. What makes Arabic hard is that Arabic normally is literally useless, since all Arabic countries have their own version of Arabic. Yeah. Oh wait, it comes from lohikäärme. So it's not lohi, or it is lohikäärme, but it originally came from lohi. In Swedish is what? Flogdragi? Flogdragi. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know, the G is probably not pronounced like a G sound, right? In Swedish. Is it more like Flogdragi? I don't know. You're a cat, not a nerd. What, wait, this is the second time you've said you're a cat, Heavenly. What do you mean that you're a cat? Pesu karhu is, wait, the washing bear? What is that? Yeah, okay, so originally it was not a salmon snake. But what does lohi mean? Did I catch another Dorado? Or did we only have one still? I need to check. Marina, you can't keep up. But I'm glad you're talking. Oh, keep up with all the languages. Oh, the Pesu karhu is a raccoon. Now that you mention it, I do remember hearing this. It's the bear it's the wash bear. Because it washes its hands in like the water, right? Or it'll like, I don't know, wash things in the water. Forget about the cat thing. I like, you know what? You're confusing me and you're keeping me on my toes. I like that. All right. You're like, I'm just saying random things. All right. Welcome to the internet. Why am I always ignoring your Arabic language facts? Dude, I literally just read one. Oh, I'm starting to feel, hold on. I gotta eat. I read the comment you made about Arabic being useless. Maybe that's why I should ignore it, because apparently whichever version of Arabic you learn is useless unless you use it specifically in that region. Okay, wait, we do have Dos Dorados. We've got them. The Road to El Dorado. You guys remember that Disney movie? It was such a fun movie. I'd love to rewatch that. You're also multilingual. Very cool. You know, the more I learn Finnish, the more American and monolingual I realize I was born to be. All right. They say, you know, moving abroad, you learn about your home country. You learn about your home identity more because it's in starker contrast. And yet, maybe that's what I'm really discovering. I'm not meant to be bilingual, trilingual, quadrilingual like some people in this country. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I might as well just keep fishing here because I can't really go anywhere else to fish. By the time I would get to the mountain, it would already be time to leave, basically. Oh, let me get this. Let me get that treasure chest. Give me an iridium band, baby. That's all I need. A double iridium band. But yes. All right. See you later, future. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, it comes from the word lohia, to mine, to quarry. A quarry snake. A mining snake. So it's, I guess it's because a dragon is in a cave, you know, is that it? I don't know. One of your favorite Disney movies, Stacy. Okay, your husband never seen it, so you watched it a few years ago. A great soundtrack too, yeah. You have some questionable thoughts, Tyler. About what? What? My thoughts are top tier. All right. I've got iridium quality thoughts. I've got star fruit wine thoughts. I've got aged legendary row thoughts. Thank you very much. Finnish and English should be enough. Yeah. Could. But I am curious about Swedish as well. You knew the salmon snake thing off the top of your head, so give yourself more credit. That's true. I do know a lot of words in Finnish. But that's part of the problem. Knowing words is not enough. You also then have to know how to use the words in a sentence. And that's the real hard part about Finnish. Perfect. Oh yeah. I guess around 6. Well, actually, we can keep fishing. We don't need to go home to water anything, so... I guess I could have gone to the mountain, but... Oh, it's all good. Get another treasure chest. What you got for me? Hold on, wait. There was a question asking the plural of something. Hold on, let me see. Okay, fishing tackle wore out. That's fine. What is the plural of salami? The plural in Finnish? I don't even know how to say salami in Finnish. It's probably just salami. And then, actually, what would be the plural, Jay or Zio? How would you say two salamis? I feel like you can say, yeah, you can say salamis. If you have two slices of salami, that's two salamis. But if you just have salami, it's like sausage, right? You just have an unspecified amount, quantity of it, you know? An indiscrete quantity. But yes. Wait, oh, a difficult question about Finnish. Let's just let just Tyler answer. Is salami a word in Finnish? What? Well, okay, hold on a second. Would it be salamet? If it was a Finnish word, would Finns then change the I to an E and go salami, salamet? That would probably be kind of what it is. It's salami. Wait, are you asking in Finnish? I'm so confused now because you prefaced it as a Finnish question, but I'm like salami is just a word like in English, or I guess originally where's it from? Like Italian or something? Salamia. But wait, no. Salamia, that's not plural though. Oxy salamia, two salamis. This is, okay, here's a tip for you guys if you're learning Finnish. Just because a Finnish person says a number greater than one, that doesn't mean it's plural. It might actually be literally plural, but grammatically it's still singular. So kaksi salamia is the singular partitive, right? It is two salamis. Well, how would you say the salamis are on the sandwich? How would you say that, Jay? Use the nominative plural of salami. Okay, so you would say salamit. Okay, that's what I was going for. But yeah, but kaksi salamia is not actually plural. How would you say two salamis are on the sandwich? Salamit ovat levällä. And yeah, you wouldn't say kaksi salamit. Yeah, because you have to use the singular partitive. Right? I mean, look, I'm going crazy learning Finnish. Hold on, hold up. Wait, do you say kaksi salamia on? Or do you say ovat? I guess, hold on. Salamit ovat levällä. Levällä on kaksi salamia. Look at that. Jay, look at the verb. That's a singular verb, on. The salamis is on the sandwich. The two salamis is on the sandwich. That's how Finnish people talk. That's literally how they talk. Finnish people decided that the most obvious situation where you would be distinguishing between one or more than one object, that would be the case where they wouldn't actually use the grammatical plural of a noun. It's sort of like, it would be almost like you were like, we kind of have this in English. If you think of, when you hear people say many a man has messed up or something, I don't know, or like many a night. And so you it sounds more poetic. That's like kind of old fashioned or something. But That's the closest I can come to what Finnish does. Tyler is rage baiting me, says Jay. I'm only I've been rage baited my entire life. Well, my entire Finnish life by traumatized by the Finnish language. It's only right and proper that I get my vengeance. Oh, that was a beautiful stoppage at the bottom. But I'm still not going to catch this, apparently. It's going to make it tough for me. Ah. Oh, dude. That was the toughest fish we caught all day, for sure. All right, we'll run home here in a bit. Maybe chop some trees. Jay says, you make me question my Finnish. Though I find it really funny that it wasn't just you, Jay, but Zio also used the partitive singular. When Marina asked, what's the plural of salami? Both of you guys said salamia. Well, okay, what's the partitive plural of salamis? Would it be like Polion salamoya? Salamiya, I can't even say salami, I'm saying samali. The salami from Somalia. The Somalian salami. Polion salamoya. Something like that, probably. Don't you want to cry thinking about Finnish, Tyler? I'm not even studying and I feel like it. It makes me appreciate all the other languages I tried to learn. You know, it makes me appreciate French. French was so nice, so easy. French makes learning French. And French isn't an easy language. But oh my god, it's so much easier than Finnish. Like I think a fundamental rule of all languages should be you can only change your words a little bit, all right? Morphology is okay, but not every word. You should be allowed to take words from the dictionary, put them in a sentence, and not have to worry about it. All right? I don't want to be doing math homework for every word I put in a sentence. I mean, I like math. But even Finnish can't decide on what the numbers of its math add up to. There's so many idioms and exceptions. And there's so many endings to words that are different, or that look almost exactly the same, but that are actually different. We're starting to feel exhausted. We don't want to exhaust ourselves, so let's be careful. Anyways. You never tried French, Marina? Oh, Jay says salameya, I guess. See, even Finnish people don't know how to speak their own language. It goes to the hard end of Finnish conjugation. Kind of hard to say. So wait, what would you? How would you say Polion Salameya? That like there's a lot of salami, or a lot of salamis. I don't know. I don't know. Everything is confusing. All right. What am I going to bring home? What do I need to bring home? I feel like we should bring some of these valuable fish. I'm going to leave all the roe and some other random stuff here, I suppose. Yeah, there's... I guess I'll leave one space in case we need to forage. Maybe I'll also leave the coal here. Also, I feel like we need to make this a dark green for to match the forest and to match her house. Because Grandpa's aesthetic like that, all right? He learned a thing or two from Granny. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's a disaster. We have too many things in our inventory. I refuse to get the backpack upgrade. Look, we'll make it work. All right, so I need to sell a bunch of stuff. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure we have like one of each fish. I'm gonna just put all the fish away. This will be easier like this. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Put all that away. There. All right. These are good for food. I need to turn one of these in, right? I thought I did. Maybe I don't need one for the, Oh, yeah, you don't need the Dorado for the fish tank. Yeah, it's not one of the fish. Yeah, ocean. Okay, we got ocean fish to turn in. We'll need to do tuna, tilapia, and red snapper. So we'll make sure we have 2 of each of those. But I'll sell the good ones. Okay, we got tilapia. And, well, we only caught 2 red snappers, so I'll keep both. Just so we have one just in case. We can also sell some of these sandfish, right? Because we need to turn one in. And the pike as well. How many pikes should we keep? Maybe just 1. And pufferfish? Alright, the octopus we'll keep. I guess we'll keep this herring. We don't need more halibut, so... And do I need to keep this catfish? I'm going to sell it. Because we were using it for catfish bait, right? That was the idea. But we'll just keep 1. And the bream, we'll keep 1 bream. There. Oh, look how beautiful. If you have a lot of salamis, then yeah, Polion Salamea. What if you see the darkest side of you, Heavenly? What? What are you talking about? Dude, you're obsessed with playing Stardew Valley. You're probably not that bad. All right. I hate to break it to you, but you're probably not a bad person. The darkest side of you is probably that when you play The Sims, you occasionally trap the pizza guy and then like drown him in a pool or something, you know, or like trap him in a building with a bunch of fireplaces and then light and rugs. I know you guys remember that in The Sims 1. You put a bunch of rugs down next to fireplaces. Boom. House goes up in flames immediately. Why would you ever need to say there's a lot of salami? I mean, there's plenty of opportunities to say that, right? There's plenty of opportunities. You're at a, you're surrounded by a bunch of dudes and it's a sausage fest. You know, you're like, plenty of salami to go around. Like, it would be a good joke, all right? What? Seriously, Tyler, answer me being British. What changes if you see it? See what? I don't know if... I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm looking for your messages. I don't know what you asked me. What if you can see the darkest side of you? You get... Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. What is salami? Yeah, it's a kind of sausage product or something. I don't know the whole history of it, but yeah. You're not bad, just a dark side. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell. Oh, yes, we'll be making so much money. Is that it? Did I get everything? Let me just double check. Yeah, we still have one Dorado. I just like to keep at least one of each. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the rest of these down here. Wait, let me... Ah, misclick. When I was first playing Stardew, if I misclicked, it frustrated me so much. Like, if I didn't hit... Because at that point, I knew how important energy was. I didn't want to waste any energy. I didn't know much about, I don't know, like energy foods and whatnot, you know? All right. Lightning rod is going. Good. What's the weather for tomorrow? What was it? It'll be sunny tomorrow. Hell yes. Dude, what? Why do I feel like I thought I was gonna make more than that. Because we also sold a bunch of stuff, like we sold the catfish. Man, I feel like we got ripped off. Yeah, I guess, yeah, sandfish isn't really worth all that much. A lot of this stuff was just sort of garbage, you know. I forgot, yeah, halibut isn't worth much. But that's fine. Yeah, and even pike. For how difficult the pike is, I'm kind of surprised it's not worth more. And Dorado. Dorado's only 187 per gold. It's the same as the pike, but the Dorado is way harder than the pike. Wow. Oh well, you know what? Also the number that we got was 666. Evil Marnie's number. The mark of the beast. The mark of the Marnie. That's why she breeds all the animals in her dungeon. She marks them with the number 666. But yeah. Wait, what am I thinking then, Tyler? Sturgeon, largemouth? Oh, what should I fish for today? I think we go back to the sturgeon because we tried the largemouth. And it wasn't as it just didn't generate the returns, you know? Should I get the soup? We might. Hold on, I need another water break. Yeah, trout soup's not a bad idea. Let's just do it. I mean, we got the trout soups. They aren't that expensive. Did my lights just flash? Or did I just imagine that my lights flickered? I don't know what just happened. Wait, hold on. Well. And then I thought I heard thunder. But there's no rain clouds outside. Or there's like small rain clouds, but we are supposed to get some pretty stormy weather tomorrow. Wait, you have so many good ideas. $10 each? $10 for what? Oh, for your ideas? Oh, I thought you were talking about the trout soup, because I was like, first of all currency in our playthrough is denominated in goins, the goinage, if I may use that term, and yeah, it's like $2.50 for the trout soup. But yes, Marina, I'm sorry, I can't afford your good ideas. And okay, so my lights did actually flashed. My lights flashed before my very eyes. Very happy spirits, yes. Get another recipe. Grandpa learned his pancakes. Also be a sunny day tomorrow. That's good. Because if it's a green rain day, I don't know if we'll be able to purchase the seeds, right? I don't know if we'll be able to go to the oasis or if she's working. Okay, we have an important question. Even though we're gonna harvest everything tomorrow, let me pull this up. Let's come over here. Giant crop. Hey, it actually... Alright. If you plant them in a 3x3 pattern, and randomly combine into a giant crop. And they drop 15 to 21 normal quality items when harvested. At the start of each day, every possible 3x3 grid, including overlaps, has a 1% chance to grow, as long as the top left crop is fully grown and watered. And all constituent crops are of the same type. Giant crops won't necessarily appear on the day the crops finish growing. It can happen any day those criteria are met. Giant crops don't die at the change of season like other crops. All right. Oh, it is tempting to leave a giant melon. Like, what? I mean, we get a giant melon, you know, we could just have it, you know, on the farm, just a little decorative jumbo melon. My throat's about as dry as a desert bone. I'm real thirsty for a pale ale. You got one? Regular old beer won't do. I need a pale ale. I love Pam. Pam is my favorite. My favorite character in all of Stardew, for sure. Pam and Willie. But yes, you're not crazy. I mean, I'm crazy, but for other unrelated reasons. Is predicting thunder for you tomorrow, Jay? Heavenly's giving his ideas for free to Tyler, and maybe most of the ideas used there. Not a lot, just a couple of them were by me for free. I might charge you maybe 20 bucks each. I mean, look, here's the thing, guys. Y'all are eager to give me your ideas. Don't pretend that I should be paying you. You guys are like, oh, please take my idea. You know, you want to. Yeah, come on. Okay, I don't want to harvest these melons. Well, I mean, actually, we can just leave. I'm trying to find a way. How do I water? Wait, what am I doing watering crops right now? I'm just getting carried away. All right, just put everything in here except what I absolutely need. I could even leave this regular bait. And actually, I'll take that though. Let's go fishing. Oh, wait. Marina wants me to take the trout soup, and I agree. And I won't pay her for the idea. All right? Because I'm a little thief. I'm a little intellectual pirate. I steal. You're using the predictor because Grandpa in the lore is so powerful he can predict the entire future of his world. That's fair enough. Our Grandpa's a little slower, all right? He's not necessarily slower, but he's just a little more mortal. A little less omnipotence. Okay. Yeah, we might not even need we might not even need this food because I'll eat the trout soup here in a little bit. Oh wait, I do need the sturgeon bait. Put that there. All right, you ready? Oh, did I not bring the trash with me? Well. Yo. Upset me. I'm like Michael Jordan. I take that personally. I take that very personally. Guess what? Trout soup doesn't even help me. I still suck at catching the sturgeon. Oh my god, dude, I need, like, to take Adderall to catch this. Like, what the hell, dude? Oh, man. I've actually never taken Adderall. Dude, my lights flashed again. There must be maybe a storm in the other direction. My windows only face one direction. Yo, yo. I do remember when I was a teaching assistant in the Writing Institute at Dartmouth. We would work with first-year students. And one of the first-year students, for her like writing project, she decided to write about the rampant abuse of Adderall among her classmates. Because she was also on one of the sports teams, and all the girls on the sports team were all taking Adderall. And not prescribed by a doctor. She wrote a really interesting paper, I think. But yeah, don't take medicine that isn't prescribed. Like, obviously. Don't do that. Dude, maybe that's how I passed my Finnish exam. I just give me every possible psycho enhancer, whatever, you know? Actually, in order to pass my exam, I probably just need to take a shot of, you know, Finnish liquor. Some Koskenkorva. Is Koskenkorva a type of vodka? I assume it's just vodka, right? Not that there are types of vodka. It's just, isn't all vodka just vodka? Like, it's not like a whiskey or anything. I don't know. Oh, wow, dude, we're getting good luck here with this. Oh, I need to process a few more bad boys. But yes. But yeah, Heavenly, that's true. Yeah, you can't force me to do a specific strat. But it is cool to hear your ideas, because, yeah. You don't know what you don't know. Marina's like, screw that. Pay me now. What would Granny think? Look, well, Granny's not here. All right. What Granny don't know, don't hurt her. All right. This is Grandpa. You know, he's like, oh my God, I can finally live my life. Grandpa's like, you know what? Finding Fern, we'll find her. We're in no rush. I can go to the saloon. I can play the arcade games. You know, the Junimos they keep everybody the same age the whole time, right? So it's like, why would he be in a rush to get out of this Groundhog Day scenario, you know? No. You wish CA added cat ears to the game. I thought he did. I thought if you go to the Hat Mouse, aren't there? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Hats. Yeah, cat ears. Look, dude, it's in the game. Whiskers included. Reach a 10 heart friend level with 8 people. And you can get it from the house, the mouse, the hat mouse. The mat house. The house mat. Wow. Do you think the cat mouse has a house mat? God, I can't even say that. That's a tongue twister. But yeah, you can get that. There you go. I want the living hat. That's what I want. Am I practicing previous tests? Yes, yeah, there aren't like that many previous tests. And there aren't really as many study materials. The way that, there's a bunch of study materials, for like the SAT. There are some sample questions that are published. But yes, actually, I use the Selko Uutiset, the Easy News in Finnish. And then I'll also ask ChatGPT to generate some reading comprehension questions or like other like writing prompts, speaking prompts, writing prompts. And it does a good job actually of coming up with questions and also giving, and the questions are all in Finnish as well, which is really helpful. So I try to do that. But yeah, the main thing is just to keep practicing. House Mouse. Hey, 27, what's up? Welcome in. Hello from Talon. All right, you're in Estonia. Okay, dude, my lights are flickering like crazy. And I can't even catch this fish like crazy. Dude, there must be some lightning nearby. Okay, we got it. We got it. Hold on, I gotta look outside. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. There's like a hurricane outside. It's like a torrential downpour. Like the rain is literally just going horizontal. Whoa. It's rare that we get like crazy thunderstorms like this in Finland. I do remember these in Texas. I feel like we would have crazier or like bigger weather events in Texas. But whoa. There's like a tree out there that's just going, whoa! Riding out the storm. Okay, we'll get back to Stardew. Unless my internet cuts out, which I don't think that'll happen, but yeah. Oh. But yes. So you don't go for perfection. You have to be great friends with everyone to get perfection. Oh, Jay, you mean for what Heavenly said earlier about not giving villagers gifts? Yeah. Tell us, Tyler. Wait, tell you what? What was I? Was I in the middle of saying something? I don't even remember. Nothing that extreme for you, Zio? Are you also in the capital region? Man, I can hear the I was gonna say snow, but the rain pounding against the window. It's so rare you get this. Oh, dude, lightning. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in a movie. Oh, there's this tiny little tree out there that is just getting absolutely thrashed. Oh. Remove what before I see it? Tell us about the sky. Oh, okay, because I was yeah. Well, it was so surprising as well because when the lights flashed, I looked outside and it didn't look like anything. And then suddenly, I usually keep my blinds closed when I'm streaming. And also, I guess when it's like in summer, it gets really hot if I leave them open. But then I opened it and it's just like the whole world changed outside from being like just a, I don't know, a cloudy evening to now a hurricane. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I can play. I'm so distracted. But yes. Okay, Zio, you're in Helsinki near the Vantaa border. But you don't have any crazy weather yet. 27's like, nice weather here in Tallinn. And yeah, my lights are flashing. I'm in the eye of the storm, I guess. The epicenter. Yeah, you saw the lightning? Or you can see whenever my my lights flicker. All right. Wait, did I lose a lot of time? I don't think so, actually. The game was paused, right? I can barely even hear the game in my headphones. The rain is so loud outside. I can't imagine being like out in this weather right now. Like driving in this would be crazy. Oh, it'd be such a vibe to be on a bus, you know, in this crazy weather. I wonder if, like, dude, if I was a bus driver, I don't know if I would want to drive in this. I would just, like, pull over. I would just stop at a bus stop and wait. Or drive super slow. Because, like, you can't even see. Is that a new one? Or do we already have the rare disc? I don't feel like we've gotten that one before. And my lights flickered again. Why do my lights flicker? Like, is the lightning striking the actual cables that carry the electricity? How does that work? Or is it like the lightning strikes near and that somehow messes with the energy? Because it doesn't... Because you would think if lightning actually struck the cables, it would break the cables and the energy would be cut, right? And you would lose energy for a few hours until they can, whatever, get it fixed. But why do the lights only flicker? That's an interesting question. I'm curious. Anyways. Yeah, nothing for you, Jay. You're a bit more north. Yeah, wait, are you up near Tampere? I can't remember. Yeah, maybe there's protocols for this kind of weather. Yeah, I'm sure the bus drivers are trained to know what to do. Yeah. Older people have some protocols that aren't really needed anymore. Like, what do you mean, Jay? What protocols do older people have? Like, you mean just like in their home? All right, it's calmed down a little bit. You know, maybe all of that craziness, I mean, it's still crazy, but you know, it's like when the what is it called? The storm front. When the storm front hits, that's where the what is it? The the temperature changes or whatever, and that's where you're most likely to have like the crazy weather effects. Which is probably why it was so windy and the rain was just blowing horizontal. And now that it's kind of passed, it's just pouring rain. The crazy thing is, I can see sky as well. Like if I can see beyond the dark clouds, and I can see like just normal sky out there. Crazy. Like turning of electronics or something. I have no idea. Yeah. But okay, yeah, closer to Tampere, yeah. Or like, I'm just curious about how the power grid works. Or like why, you know, why lightning affects it this way. Your darkest side is that you're a furry. Hey, you know? There you go. Look, embrace it. That's not even a bad thing, Heavenly. And yeah, that's not even dark. Yeah, Marina, that's not even a dark thing at all. I don't know, or maybe your like furry persona is dark. But there's nothing inherent to being a furry that would be dark. If the lightning hits something, it'd probably break the lights. Yeah. Yeah, Jay's also like, I don't think that's dark. Isn't it the case like a lot of like the world's best cybersecurity researchers are members of the furry community? Which of the Stardew Valley characters would most likely be a furry? If one of them was a furry. Oh, what the hell? This is crazy. Stardew stream in the eye of the storm right now. But I would probably say my first thought would be Emily. Because Emily is just cool and weird. But maybe Alex. Probably Alex, yeah. Why am I going for that treasure chest? It's just gonna make me pay for that. Oh my god, that was brutal. That was tricked me. There we go. And what do we get? All right, not bad. Not bad. Ugh. Alex, Emily, Maru, Sebastian. Sebastian, dude, for sure. For sure. Linus is basically a furry. I mean, no. Uh, who else? I don't know. Think about the drag wedding Tyler's friend. How crazy fun that must have been. Yeah. Heavenly, you say obviously Emily. Jay says Alex or Sebastian. Okay, you agree. Marina says Sebastian, all caps. CA might be a furry himself. Yeah, Marina say so Sebastian would have a more outgoing personality when a furry. Yeah. Gunther. Freaking. What is all this? Am I live? Am I back? Am I back? He has risen. I'm back. Oh my goodness. Welcome back. All right. Well, that was crazy. Yeah, the internet cut out. So, yeah, I had to like reset some stuff. But yeah, what did you guys say here in chat? Oh man. I just lost power. Yeah, don't worry. Oh yeah. All right. Well, we're back. I was like, oh man, if my internet had cut out all evening or something, like, and then I'd probably just reset the day, and we would We would continue it on the next stream. But we're still here. I was also worried I might have to make a new stream. That's why I was confused if I was back or not, because YouTube was giving me a page I've never seen before. And I think I was even live without even seeing the dashboard that I usually have. It wasn't until I clicked around that I pulled it up. So at least, hopefully I didn't do anything embarrassing. You know, like pick my nose or something. But yeah, I'm glad we're back. All right, nothing too major. It just took a little while for the internet to reset. But what's strange is the power didn't go out completely for everything in my apartment. Like my microwave didn't get reset. But yeah, we're back. I am gonna play Summer 15 because I want to set up the Starfruit. Even though it's almost 9 p.m., I can't help it. I see the bubbles, but it's too late to run up there. I'm gonna run home here in a minute. Oh my god. Oh, I really wanted to go for that treasure chest, but it's just too dangerous. Yeah, it's like I don't have a spare second. Oh, that's just cruel and unusual punishment. Hold on. Come on. You're done. Your time is done. Or not. I guess not. Okay, now. Okay, I guess we'll run home. Yeah, I'll bring a lot of this stuff home. But I will leave this. Okay, I should bring the deluxe bait home, right? I will, you know, actually, but we can be more efficient. Look at that. Boom. Do I want to leave the trout soup here? No, I'm probably going to want to use it in fall for the angler. So I'll take that home. But let's see. Everything else. Yes, I do want to bring all that home. That can stay. We only have 3 spots. Should it just be the forage? I don't think I need to take these. Yeah. That there. At least we get that. All right, let's finish this day before my internet resets. Wow, crazy. But wait, what the? My chat. Hold on, I gotta reset my chat. But yes. Yeah, blame the thunderstorm for all the fart sounds you heard. Yeah, it's just the echo in here when there's thunder, it just happens to sound like a lot of burping and farting. So thanks for being understanding about that. All right, let's try to water our crops to see if we can get a giant. It would be really nice to get a giant crop. I don't know if I've ever gotten a giant crop now that I think about it. Oh, we should totally sell these diamonds. Right? Like, why am I holding on to these? And these emeralds as well? Reinvest all of it into stonks, baby. I do need these rubies, though. Topaz. Starfruit stonks. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Oh, and all the shad. Why do I have all these? Did I forget to sell these or something? Yeah, the sandfish. The pufferfish. Red snapper. Yep. We could even make some seeds. That's an idea. Let me put this away. Put that away for now. Yeah, we're still getting so much rain. Because we do have a lot of the... I mean, it's not that much forage. Yeah, we haven't turned it in yet. But it is tempting, you know? All right, let's do it. That away. We still got plenty. Yes. How about that? Now, I gotta water, I think, from this direction. Yes. And all of that should be fine. Over here, though, we're in trouble. I'm gonna have to water it like this. But I don't need to go all the way to the end. I can leave these last two columns because it's only the top left that matters. Right? Oh, we gotta get some more water. Oh, actually, I can just do this. Probably doesn't matter. I really want a giant crop. Okay, that's probably all. Was I able to water this one? I think so. Yeah, actually, as long as I did the top here, this area is all watered. Okay. Also, I'm just curious. I want to look at these. So we can just leave. Well, no, these don't make... None of these are in a group of 9, right? There's no grid of 9 here. Like, even over here. So, we will leave that. I don't know, guys. I might end the stream because we might get disconnected again, and I don't want to... We can do another stream tomorrow. How about that? Because it is almost 9. It is 9 o'clock. And the rain is getting worse. I thought maybe it was passing. So this will be our last day. And then tomorrow, Sunday, in real life, I'll do another stream. And we'll plant the starfruit. Wow. It's also really cozy. I just want to, like, you know, get a book or something and just chill. But yeah. Some dangerous watering, right? Yeah, Sunday starfruit seeds. Exactly. All right, let's see. Let's put away all of this other stuff here. And we might need... Yeah. Okay. I was going to say we might need, I don't know what. The food, yeah. We need our food. Because we'll be doing a lot of watering tomorrow. Uh-oh. Are we back? I think we're back. I only have one viewer, though. Oh, man. Yeah, we totally lost power for a little while there. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just end the stream before it gets cut out again. But I just want to let you guys know I'm good. Yeah, let's go to sleep here. Lock in the day. Pet the dog. Or dog doesn't even want to be petted. All right. Wait, did I do everything? I sold everything. Crazy. 15,000. That's more starfruit seeds we can plant. Zio, what's up? One loyal viewer, let's go. I love that you just kept me in the background, like, yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, crazy. But, 150,000. Wait, let's do the math real quick. How many starfruit is that going to be? 150,100 divided by 400. 375 starfruit. That might be too much. Oh, well, hey, well, let's, before the, like, I know the power. Oh, we got it. We got it, and it's in such a nice location. I want to keep it. I want to keep it. Oh my god, we did get one. I am so tempted to keep it. Well, let's see. What was I thinking? All right, yeah, we got to end the stream. Oh, yeah, sorry guys. I know some of you probably tuned out, so I don't know, maybe you'll click back on this, see the VOD, see the end of it. So yeah, thanks for being there during the stream. And yeah, crazy thunderstorm over here. Not often we lose power, but yeah, got restored. So I was thinking for a second that I would have to end the day on stream. I wasn't going to reset the day. We basically had finished the day. So now that we ended the day, we're good. It's saved. It's 9:30 here in Finland. So yeah, I'm signing off. Tomorrow we'll do another stream, and we will harvest all the crops. I need to decide, are we going to harvest this? Are we going to keep this? You know, I want to keep it. I want to build a little park around it. You know, look how beautiful. I don't know. Maybe we'll break it. I don't know. I'll decide later. But yeah, for now, another good Stardew stream. It was an eventful one. Pretty crazy, right? With all the, I don't know, the power cutting out and everything. But yeah. Okay, guys. Have a good rest of your Saturday, and hope to see you in the next episode of the Stardew Valley Grandpa Challenge. This is Grandpa Bob signing out. Goodbye.